folks, how's it going today? Back at it again. It's a cold one today. I actually broke out the hat. Gloves are still the same, you know, jacket's still the same. Get a little overheated if I wear anything a little too heavy. But riding around East Lansing, this time we're gonna head towards Lansing. Last time we headed towards Okemos. And we're gonna see what we can do over there. Maybe end this ride again with some coffee. It's a little chilly. Might be a nice treat. Had a long weekend, man, full of work, lots of work. Getting videos like this all edited up and everything and good to go. So that's what we're gonna do today. I think we're out on Kalamazoo Street right now. Kalamazoo Road. I don't know, but let's get into it. All right. Like I said, it's gonna probably be a shorter ride today. I think we've only had one day this year. That was freakishly cold in early October. That was this cold when I was riding, so probably will take it a little easy just to ease your way back into it kind of thing. Nope, there's a blue jay. Don't know if you saw that. Do blue jays hibernate or migrate? Not hibernate, migrate. Do they go south? I actually don't know. I don't think they do. I think they're like cardinals. I think cardinals stay up year-round. Let me know in the comments if you know. This is part of the Lansing River Trail right here. We're going to be on. This will take you all the way through Lansing, all the way to downtown. We're not going to do that. We're going to hop off and ride around. We don't have time to go all the way through Lansing. One day, though, I'll start the ride all the way over on like Hagedorn Road where it starts, and we'll go all the way through. Maybe when we hit a number of subscribers, we'll do like a live stream kind of event of that. Put the phone down here and just answer any questions and kind of talk. So today, I know a couple videos ago said I wanted to give my comments on religion that I had been thinking about. And I might save that. Well, let me phrase that. I am going to save that for a future episode because I just don't have the time in this video to go through all of that. And that's a discussion that deserves like a full-on discussion. See, right here is part of where the trail splits off into a few different areas. If we keep going this way, oh, this is flooded. Excuse me. Yeah, this is flooded at one point. Very flooded. It's messy. It's pretty dirty here. I put on both of the fenders. You always see this front fender down here in every video. That's to prevent the mud and water from kicking up on the front wheel into my face. Got a rear fender on today too that's preventing it from, I think it's called the skunk tail, where it sends it up your back and then you got a hole, like all the water and dirt and grime and shit all up your back. So I threw that on today because it was it's wet enough to justify it. As you see, we got a lot of snow I mean, all the snow's gone already, but we got our first like real snowfall here in Michigan last night. That was cool. Enjoyed that. Very pretty. Fiance and I were putting up our Christmas lights. So put up the Christmas lights, and then it started to snow. It was perfect, gorgeous. We'll go check this out real quick. I think this is gonna be going right by an exit. But I tell you what, it's in the 30s right now. But I'm already thinking about taking off the jacket and just riding in a Henley. I got a long sleeve shirt on right now. Part of me is considering doing that already. Let's see. Oh, the water's actually pretty low right now. I was told the other day that the Red Cedar through campus and around MSU's campus over here, it has some pockets that are over 10 feet deep. I thought it was pretty shallow. I thought the deepest got through that area for this 100 mile stretch. I know farther out towards like Williamston, it can get pretty deep over there, but I didn't know the stretch that went through East Lansing here got that deep. That was news to me, but cool enough, I suppose. All right, so we're gonna go back the way that we came. No, what? No, I'll take you guys down to. We'll hop down here, and we'll go back to Kalamazoo, and then I'll take you out through the. I don't know. If you saw my TikTok from a month or so ago, I had a great day out in East Lansing, and I was showing off how nice it looked out there. These like big ponds now and all this new apartments going up. It's just fall colors. It was gorgeous. If you didn't check that out, go check it out. I think you'll like it. Alright, let me get across here. Alright, now we'll go back. So now we're going. So we came this way. Well, this way. I don't know if you can see that. On Kalamazoo along the river trail. Now we're going back that way. But we're going to cut off over here by these apartments on the left. Yeah, see right here is where we looped down and around. And we're going to go this way now. I was thinking, my fiance Brooke and I we were watching a movie called Pop Star. It's got the Lonely Island, you know, Andy Samberg and the other fellers. I actually don't know their names. Brooke did. I can't remember their names. I'm bad with names. How's it going? I like your dog, by the way. So anyways, that movie's hilarious. But there's part of it where Andy Samberg's character, Connor, says he's at like the top of his career. And he's a pop star, right? There's part of it where he says, it has to work. It has to work. It can't not work. This all can't go away. And it was supposed to show this moment of like emotion and this vulnerability that he tries hiding throughout the whole show. And I think it does it in a good way, but it's very subtle. But it got me thinking about how a lot of us feel about careers or relationships or whatever, of it can't end. Like it's I need this, right? We can get hooked on whatever it may be, you know. I mean, what the standard vices, drugs, alcohol, and drugs, it will include tobacco and everything in there, and nicotine and whatnot. And I'm not condemning alcohol, tobacco, or drugs in any way. Just talking about how we can get hooked on those, and I think a lot of us have, you know, but love and lust, I think, are two big ones as well that people overlook as things that we can definitely get a little hooked on and kind of cause ourselves some trouble. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I think I'll turn around here. A few weeks ago, I got in trouble for riding my bike down there. Not in trouble, the construction worker was actually really cool. Anyways, there's a part of the video where he makes that whole spiel and everything. It got me thinking about things in my life that I feel that way about, whether or not that's a good thing. It reminded me of something I tell myself every day, because I've been down, and lately, I don't know, lately I've just been in an odd mood. Might just be the change of the seasons. I think I just had a lot going on. I think I just kind of hit a wall for a bit. I'm on the up and up. We'll be good in a bit here. Anyways, I was thinking, and not in quite the same extent of it, but there's something that I know there's a lot of people, particular people who have been low, to the lowest lows that they've ever been. and climbed their way out and found success in every aspect of their life, not just business that we typically think of success. Which, I mean, as much as I love business success and look forward to it, you know, it's like a high that you can get off it. It's pretty shallow if that's it. There's so much more to life than just that. But there's something that these people say, and I understand it. I get it. When you have been down so low that you are staring out that rock bottom, and you have hit that point for whatever it is, reasons of your own doing, reasons of, or things that were outside of your control, whatever it was, when you hit that, you don't ever want to be back, ever. It is horrible. You don't regret being there, because it gives you perspective, keeps you humble. And honestly, as much as it keeps you humble to know how far you could fall and the depths that you can be in, how ugly it can be, it's a source of pride. You don't want to go back there. And you're proud of yourself for getting up and pulling yourself out of it. But where it keeps you humble is that you know you could fall back there at any point in time, and you don't want to be there. So it got me thinking about a phrase that if you've ever watched, you know, Casey Neistat or Aaron Marino, I think those are the two that I've heard say it the most, is don't fuck this up. And I say that to myself all the time. Just don't fuck this up. You know, you got something good, whether it's in your relationships or work or whatever it might be. How's it going? I like your dog. You're welcome. But when you get to that point and you've been there and you know that if you fuck up, you're back there. Man, you'll do damn near anything to avoid that. Because it's horrible. It sucks so much. The movie kind of showed, like, when you hit that don't fuck this up and you're in that dark place of, like, you're down and out. You feel down and out at least. You're not down and out. You're nowhere near as low as you have been. But that's how it feels. Like, this can't go away. I can't go back. And it's a hard place to be, but it's a dangerous place to be because you're willing to do anything to not be in that spot again. Oh, look at this. We got 3 dogs. Like your dogs? Man, look at that. I think that's... How many dogs is that now? 5, 6? 5, I think. 5 for the day. Boom. 3 more than normal. Anyways, sorry, I keep getting distracted by dogs. But when you hit that dark spot, you hit that place, and you say this can't go away, and you're willing to do anything to keep it, there's 2 ways that can go, really. There's one, dark, where you're willing to do anything, no matter how negative or self-destructive it is, to try keeping it. And that can lead you down a dark path. Or you can try using that as drive, like, don't fuck this up. Think about things, be smart, make the right decisions, and find a way to succeed here. And there's a fine line between those 2 things. It's not like black and white, crystal clear in any way. It's a very fine line that you have to find a way to manage and mitigate, because otherwise you will end up in a bad place. Let's go through here. Let's see what they got in here. I have not been in here. Seems to be a running theme of ending up in these parking garages. I don't see a way up and around, so we're going up ourselves. We can post edit that, make it look like a massive jump. Not really. That would be so fake. It'd be so obvious too. Okay, let's see. We'll go left here. Let's go get some coffee. So anyways, I just wanted to share that when you hit that point, let's actually go straight. Last time we went right. When you hit that point of this can't end, I will do anything. Just be careful that you don't trade one severely negative trait, one negative place, one really bad clawing your way out at all costs. Don't let those costs become just as bad as the place you were originally in, right? I mean, I think some people are just predisposed to have an addictive personality, just predisposed to being in that place. And I know, turn around here, I'm gonna ride this all the way down through. And I know that there will be a lot of objection, I think, to this next comment that I have, but I feel like if you are predisposed, have an addictive personality, that you need to be very careful, because I feel like you're always going to be addicted to something. That you, as a person, just can't not be, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. So what do you trade those negative addictions for, right? Let's say that you are addicted to negative thoughts, right? Always being hyper down on yourself, always negative. What are you going to trade that addiction for? You can get rid of that one. For me, it would be trying to see things as positively as possible. Try to get addicted to looking at the positive side of things, right? And see how that goes for you. And I think it can be good. I mean, obviously there's problems with that, because then you're maybe not hyper realistic, and that's not always the best. But I feel like it's a better place to be than in a hyper negative state and always down on yourself. Going back up a hill that I hate. I'm gonna try not to get out of breath on this one though. So, okay, let's say you are addicted to other people's approval of yourself. That's a rough place to be, because as humans we are naturally inclined to want approval from other people, but you can't take it too far and really struggle with needing attention and approval from others. Maybe breaking that, your new addiction becomes meditation. Like, you need your fix of that half hour of meditation a day. It seems to be a better place to be than where you were previously at. Okay, let's take that on further. Maybe your addiction was sugar, right? And you'll notice that I'm avoiding the big ones. I'm not going into like hardcore shit here. I mean, this is all very hardcore stuff, I guess, in the sense of they're real problems that people have, but they're a little bit more internal rather than an external thing. If you catch my reference there that I can't say because of YouTube. So maybe if you are hooked on sugar and everything, maybe your new addiction becomes working out. I know for me, like, I struggle with a lot of stuff. So for me, it has to be exercise. Riding a bike has become a massive, I guess, addiction of mine that I have, that I now do. I mean, religiously, I stress out if I can't get out on my bike 3-4 times a week. You know, same thing with working out. You know, I need to exercise, otherwise I go batshit crazy. And you know, I can expand that onto, you know, like, definitely have an addiction to caffeine, which isn't necessarily healthy, but it's better than addictions I've had in the past, right? You know, trying to find it, especially since I drink my coffee black. There's no added sugars or additives there. It's just pure coffee or espresso or whatever it may be. So that's something to consider. You know, exercise, caffeine's not great, but coffee is an area, right? I think that there are things that you can trade it for, and I understand my level of addiction that I have for various things. So finding the balance, I think, is it. You know, I always feel like I need to consume my time with something, otherwise I'm going to slide back into that place. And I guess now this is coming all the way back around in a way to what I was talking about with don't fuck this up. I feel like I always need to be doing something, always need to be active. When our internet was out this weekend, I was stressed out because I was thinking, this is going to ruin everything, it's going to fuck it all up. You know what? It didn't, and it's okay. But I need to work on that. Pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your actions. Don't fuck this up, right? Don't fuck this up for yourself. You can get out of whatever you're in. You will get out of whatever you're in. You're strong enough to. I believe in you. We're in this together. All right, folks. I'm going to get some coffee. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. In the meantime, have a great day.